Oh man, how do I sum up tonight? I would say powerful. The environment was unlike any I've ever seen before. It was intimate. It was God-fearing. It was fellowship with urban culture entwined, and it was so welcoming. It was literally a safe space. What's going on, beautiful people? Today we are at Mount Trashmore Park in Virginia Beach. And when you are doing the things that you said you were going to do, God just blesses you in ways that you did not count on, ways that you did not know was going to happen. Today, we ran into some amazing people. And right now, I'm going to introduce you all to this young man by the name of Mr. Jeff, who has an amazing organization he would like to share with not only me, but share with you all as well. Mr. Jeff, talk to the people.
How y'all doing today? My name is Jeff Owens. I birthed Artistic Flow Agency 2016, but God brought it back to my remembrance and told me to rebirth, which is regenerate, revival. And I birthed it. It's been about 10 weeks. It's called Artistic Flow Safe Space on 200 Plum Street out in Norfolk, Virginia. What we do, we give the young adults a platform to allow them to use their creative gifts in that place.
Who you are, they count. Only I can be. Can't be nobody else. In your opinion, it don't bother me. See, only I can be. Only I can be me. Oh, only I can be. Don't be afraid to shine brighter than the star. And don't you ever give no right for those who can't. See, if you love who you are, ain't no you are. You go far. But I hung on to what my mama said. She said, wow. Mama said, sonny, you never alone.
Yes, sir.
D as in David, E as in everyone, Z as in Zach, Z as in Zach, A as in Apple, E as in everyone, so DEZZAE underscore music. That's my IG.
Y'all can hear me, right?
Yes, sir.
Cool. So my name is Savion Young, originally from Jacksonville, North Carolina. I'm a poet / podcaster, so you can follow my podcast, say something. I got something to say. So we're just talking about meaningful conversations. It's not necessarily a Christian podcast, but we say something. There's a whole lot of content, a whole lot of podcasts talking about a whole lot of nothing, but we say something. So that's at SAYSUMM, 2 M's, just a picture. So the poet, podcasting, I'm also a personal trainer. So it's like I just see what y'all are talking about, the gifts and things, God bringing those together, merging us together, whether I'm doing poetry, whether I'm doing podcasting, whether I'm doing personal training. I'm getting a chance to walk with all types of people. And with God walking with me, I get to walk with him. So just true discipleship. It's a true blessing. That the toxin into your nostril didn't meet the 110 milliseconds for your brain to process what the smell is. Wait. So how do you tell someone that they stink? But every time they pass by, you get a whiff of some filth they've been smoking on, trying to avoid them, not realizing it's on YouTube because secondhand smoke kills too. But I smell fine. I put on cologne. I smell fine. I put on cologne. Knowing good and well it's time for you to change your deodorant. This smell, hear me. This smell sneaks up on you like a scary movie. Hold up. This smell creeps up on you like a scary movie, but it's the horror inside me walking dead in this zombie apocalypse, Satan enjoying this cinematic experience, tricking you into a trap, waiting for you to jump out of your seat for a fragrance of the seat that leads to death. This scent of a toxin is sin. This S word don't even sit right. Makes us think we're doing right. Burning incense, moving in sin, playing with sin. Lord, how did I get here again? Sitting with Satan and his minions. Let me just get it out of my system. His grace is sufficient, but so are the consequences. I know I'm forgiven, but I'm still living in it. Making a deal with the devil just one more time. But see, that one sin turns into two sin, turns out you're doing it again, trying to flush around this cycle of sickening. I don't think y'all got it. That one sin turns into two sin, turns out you're doing it again, trying to flush around this cycle of sickening. A fresh smell for Satan's nostrils that leaves you at peace, but really in pieces our souls rotten. Smell like pits of the ground we were created to come out of.
That's what we do. Artistic Flow Safe Space is just part of Artistic Flow Agency. We are agents for God, and we're doing what God is calling us to do. So if you have nothing to do on Tuesday, come out this Tuesday at 200 Plum Street to witness at Ordinaire Restaurant the movement of God like never before, and allow some creators in this area to show you their talented gifts.
So if you are in the Virginia Beach, Chesapeake, Norfolk area, stop through. The information will be down below in the description, and you already know what's going on. I'll show you. I'll be there tomorrow. We're going to create a safe space. Let's get it. Oh man, how do I sum up tonight? I would say powerful. The environment was unlike any I've ever seen before. It was intimate. It was God-fearing. It was fellowship with urban culture entwined, and it was so welcoming. It was literally a safe space. From the music, from the performances, from the overall sense of welcome that you felt from entering the threshold of the upper room.
I felt his hand when I was astray. I never knew until then what his love truly meant. I was lost, but now I'm found by his grace. By his grace, by his grace, I've been saved by the grace of my Lord. By his grace.
Introduction, my name is Tanisha Newman, also known as Auntie, also known as, there you go, I like that one. Yes, and I'm just amazed by how we get to do this every week. Artistic Flow presents Safe Space. It's something that was birthed in Jeffrey. He was given a vision for Artistic Flow back in 2026 and 2016. What did I say? 2022.
Went to the future.
You got it. Oh my God. Okay. So in 2016, and him and I doing our normal workout routine around Mount Trashmore one day, I just stopped him. I was like, hey, I see you out here all the time. How are you? Does that sound familiar?
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
And him and I, we got to talking, and we discovered that we had a shared passion for helping young adults and having conversations around the Bible, God, and just creating a space where people come in and feel safe enough, one, to work in their gifts, their God-given gift and talent. That's where the artistic flow comes in. And then two, just be able to show you how the Bible is still relevant today. Even though it's centuries old and it's stories that are centuries old, it is still relevant today.
You have been that heart. Because that heart is easily wounded. And I can tell you from my story, I would not be where I am without him pulling me aside. God tore me down.
Come on.
Release the Spirit of living God so they can move in their purpose. Because what flows from me, if you get it, it's going to flow through you. Think about where you're supposed to be in your walk. Not in church, in your walk with God. If anybody that's going to kill your joy when you laughing, we can move them out of the way. Because they destiny killers. It will kill your destiny and your dreams.
It was phenomenal. I even have a few takeaways, a few quotes from the night that stood out. And there are more. There are definitely more. But these three are what I have. It says, your gift will make room for you and put you in places you never knew you'd be. That's a word. The other, you have to get in God's face and ask him, what is your purpose? I promise you, he will reveal it to you. You just have to ask. The third, you can't have purpose and not have an enemy. God doesn't need you to address the enemy. He will take care of the enemy for you. He just wants you to be aware that the enemy will always be around you when you are walking in your purpose. Listen, if you are in Norfolk, Virginia, you have to go and sit in on one of these safe space events downtown Norfolk, Virginia on Tuesdays. I promise you, it's going up on a Tuesday. Look, it was electrifying. Seriously.